Hello, everybody. I'm glad you have found my channel, and I'm so happy to invite everybody to my channel. If you're new, I am Grandpa, and we are Coffee Time with Grandpa. Now, I have a couple of new announcements to make today, but before I get to those announcements, I would like to welcome everybody to share this channel with your neighbors and friends. Go ahead and like it. Put a heart emoji on there if you can. If you don't want to ask any just particular questions, leave a comment on how you feel about my channel. And has it helped you in giving to you information that makes your life a little bit easier during these harsh times we seem to be living in? Uh, One of the things that always surprises me is I get these beautiful comments, and this is really what keeps me going on my channel. These comments that show so much love and reflection on the part of the writer. I am just so happy and pleased that you all like my channel. Uh, I have been working very hard all this winter to try to come up with some new formats for my channel because springtime is just around the corner. March 20th and 21st is the spring equinox. But here in Nebraska, we still get a little bit of cold weather during that time. We're kind of a month behind everybody else that usually lives on the East Coast. They get spring a lot earlier than we do here in Nebraska. And of course, the climate here in Nebraska is so much different than other places because we are in a drought. We don't get a whole lot of rain because we are in a semi-arid environment. So we have to postpone our spring planting season to probably around May. May 15th is the last frost date that we have in our area where it's safe to put out are warm-blooded plants that love the sun. Uh, you can go ahead and put your onions out a little bit earlier and put your cabbage plants out a little bit earlier, your Brussels sprouts, because they can tolerate a little bitty chilly nights as long as they don't go below 32 degrees. Now, there's just a lot I want to cover, and in the past, my channel has relied on producing a lot of short videos, like a minute or less. And I'm really, to be honest with you, I'm getting tired of these short videos because they only give me a limited amount of time to put across my channel a lot of information that will help you in whatever battles that you're battling, whether it's emotional battles, religious battles, whether it's making ends meet very hard, to live in our environment with inflation being rampant, becoming a more spiritual person. My channel encompasses a lot of topics, and I really need more than just a 30-second or a minute sound bite to try to get all that across to you. So I have chosen myself to go ahead and start producing long form videos only on my channel and skipping the shorts. My long form channels will. I had planned on starting them today, but of course, I can't do it today because 3 days ago we got hit with a bad snowstorm, and it just dumped about 6 to 10 inches of snow all over my garden. So it made it very rough for me to film anything because I want to be filming things that's going on in my spring garden. So I'm going to wait another week. Uh, uh, Instead of the 8th, which is today, I'm going to wait till next Sunday to see how the weather is to where I can start filming in my garden because I am building trellises for my pole beans and cucumbers, and I want to show you the technique that I use for building my trellises. And I want to show you my water irrigation system that I have in my garden to keep my ground moist and vibrant for the plants to survive this long drought we're going to be in. The forecast for this summer is not very good. We're not going to get a whole lot of rain, and what little rain we do get will be sucked up by the ground like crazy. So I have created a way to irrigate my lands, my little plot of land. It's just a little cottage garden. I showed it in previous videos, but I'm going to be showing it a lot more because I'm going to be going through a lot of different techniques and a lot of different strategies to keep my plants healthy this summer and keep the pests away. Last year I had a grasshopper infestation, and we're not going to go through that this year again because I'm going to make sure that I have a better garden set up than I did last year, and I'm going to bring you along the way. And I hope that you will tune in to me. I'm going to plan on having long form videos produced on a Wednesday and on a Sunday. Those are my two target dates twice a week. Um, the one on the weekend on Sunday will be more oriented towards gardening and how to live a better life as a senior citizen, because a lot of my topics are about being a senior citizen and how to live on a low income budget of Social Security, which I live on. And I want to take you through all that. I want to make sure that you could know how to garden well. You can even garden with a very, very small amount of land. You don't really need a lot of land to have a nice garden because you can always go up. It's called vertical gardening, where you grow your trellises and have your pots up in the air and not even touching the ground. And you can still grow a lot of vegetables to help you reduce your grocery bill because, as you know, groceries are going sky high and they aren't coming down. Those prices are not coming down. So I am going to be bringing you facts, not fiction. I'm going to bring facts. Uh, I'm going to bring more about in depth about nature, how you can take control of your life by using nature and bringing your spirituality back up to where it needs to be. Uh, I'm going to show people on my channel many different subject matters to keep you interested from week to week because my channel is growing. I'm getting close to breaking 600 subscribers here very shortly. I think this coming week, I will be breaking that 600 subscriber list. But I want to do much more. I want to grow and bring my message to people, bring my message of how to live a more pagan life because I am a pagan, uh, and how to get along with your neighbor better in these stressful times. Uh, how to grow plants indoors. I'm going to be going through that. I'm going to be doing tutorials from the outside in the front of my cottage, showing people how to transplant plants, and hopefully it'll be very interesting for you. I am just so happy that you found my channel, and I'm hoping that down through the many months ahead, we can become friends, and you will enjoy what I am talking about. Uh, I do, from time to time, talk about current events and what's happening, and everybody knows we're excuse me, we're in a war with Iran right now, and of course, Grandpa does not like to see any wars. He believes mankind should live in peace with one another, should love one another, live up to the basic Christian principles, which are basically pagan principles, because paganism uh, was the original. It wasn't a religion. It was the original way of people living, uh, and of course, Christianity down through the ages has twisted it around and become quite evil. But it's good to see that some Christian churches are now starting to wake up and seeing the error of their ways and starting to recognize that if it wasn't for paganism, Christianity wouldn't even exist. I hope and pray that you are having a good week. I hope this coming Monday through Wednesday, until we meet again on Wednesday, you will have a blessed day. Blessings to your family. Uh, most of my prayers are always answered, and that everybody enjoys life to the fullest. Be joyous and happy. That is my goal of my channel, to bring love and to bring information, uh, and also to be prepared for any consequences that we might be coming here in the future, because you want to be prepared. Have your pantry built up to where you have enough food in the house to last you at least 3 to 6 months in advance, instead of that day to day and month to month planning that we seem to be on right now. You want your food pantry to increase. You want that emergency supply of money, a savings, some kind of savings, to where you can fall back on in case you lose your job or some other catastrophe hits us. Uh, this is what my channel is all about, bringing you all that information that you need. And Grandpa has many, many, many years of wisdom to espouse upon you, to let you know what I have done over the years. And along the way, do a little bit of storytelling about my life, so you get to know me more on a personal level. Because after all, I am speaking to thousands of people right now, are watching, and some are new, some have been with me since the beginning, and I am so appreciative and so happy that you have found my channel and continue to support my channel with your love and your prayers. Now, guess what? It's that time of the part of the video where I always say this: blessed be, and see you next time. Bye bye. And that'll be next Wednesday, okay? Bye bye.